Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. Check out this Hoth Wampa. Looks pretty good. It's a little bit of yellowing. Check out this one. Oh my gosh, look how yellow that one is. I've been wanting to de-yellow a lot of my figures because I have quite a few that have yellowing on them. Every time I look at ways to whiten my figures, they always talk about using things like 6% hydrogen peroxide. And I haven't been able to find 6% hydrogen peroxide here in the United States. I can find it overseas, but unfortunately it costs, with shipping and all that stuff, it ends up costing me about 30 bucks. Then I happened upon someone who had whitened or de-yellowed his figures using only 3% hydrogen peroxide. And, well, hey, we have that here, and it's not expensive at all. I can get a bottle for just $1. So I purchased a bottle of hydrogen peroxide, 3%, and I'm going to whiten these yellow figures. Now, I don't really want to use it on this one yet. I've never actually whitened figures, and so I don't want to ruin this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a figure that I'll be okay if it gets ruined, because I have multiples of more than just like this. I'm going to pick this Leia. This Leia, as you can see, it's really yellow in the middle right here, and no cape, no blaster. It's part of a lot of beater figures that I had gotten. So I'm just gonna try it on this one figure, and if it comes out okay, then I'll go ahead and try this one and see how this goes. If it all goes well, then I will do all my other figures, because I have quite a few that are yellow and it really bugs me. Leia's going to help me with this experiment. Again, it's my first time, so I hope it goes right. Here is my jar. It has to be clear, so I know that it has to be clear. You pour it's kind of big. For the one figure, I get it. But that's okay. I'm experimenting. I think this is the only jar. It's the only jar I have. I don't have anything that's smaller. And honestly, would it fit the Wampa anyway? Let me see. That's gonna be a tough one if I try to use this for the Wampa. I might have to get a bigger jar for the Wampa. So I'm going to put Leia, pour some of this. Alright, Leia is covered. Alright, now I'm ready to put Leia out into the sun. Well, here is the Leia, and wow, it actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. And honestly, I thought it would take longer, because all the videos that I've seen about de-yellowing figures made it seem like it would take a week, but this only took 2 days. And honestly, I think it actually only took 1 day. I just left it in a second day to, just for extra measure. But it looks a lot better. It didn't totally you can see that it's a little bit tinted a little bit with yellow, but so much better than it did before, as can be seen right here. Side by side comparison. Isn't that cool? Wow. That's amazing that this can be done with hydrogen peroxide. Now, I am not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm thinking that it may have affected the belt, because here's another Leia that I have, and the belt seems shiny, Let's do that. The belt seems shiny here, but put our arm up like this. There we go. The belt seems a bit shiny, but here, not so shiny. I'm just wondering if the peroxide kind of dulled the black part, but that's okay. The figure looks a lot better. Now, since that worked well with only 3% hydrogen peroxide, I'm going to go ahead and try to de-yellow this Hothwampa. This is really yellow. I'm going to put it in something like this. I'm hoping it works. I don't know if it has to be sealed, but I'll try it. I'll try it with the lid. Because this is the only thing I have that's clear. But we'll see. It fits really well in there. But since there's a lot of space left, I'm going to go ahead and put this Stormtrooper in here because, wow, look at that. So I can put that there. Here's a Luke. Put this Luke in here. And I have another Luke that's yellow. Put this in here. Now, can I have them overlapping? I don't know. I've seen several videos, and some of them were like, you know, stuffed in, like multiple figures in a jar. So I'm just wondering if I can do that with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, stack them in here like this. See, this one's all yellow. I want to see what happens with this. And maybe I shouldn't even bother with this one. This is not too bad. I'll put that one aside. How about this Leia? Compared to that one, this one is very yellow, so I'm gonna put her in here. Alright, so I'm gonna put the hydrogen peroxide and then put it outside and wait for, I don't know, I don't know how long it's gonna take to make this white, but we shall see. Thanks for watching Star Wars Obsessed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. You can also check out more of my collection at the Star Wars Obsessed blog.